What up, y'all? Let me get back to business, man. Ranting on fucking Facebook. Motherfuckers gonna sit there and tell me what the fuck I can't say. Man, kicking a motherfucker while they down, talking to everybody is not fucking cool. Cause if you know that person personally, you can shoot them a text though, you feel me? But me on my page, I've been saying the shit that I say, and what I say is facts. So fuck whoever don't like it, straight up. No subliminal. You dig? But anyway, so y'all did like my video I did yesterday. So let's get into my top 10 Drake album songs. Starting from number 10, I'm going to go with Lord Knows featuring Rick Ross. I thought this was an incredible record just based upon the fact that, you know, he said that one line where he said they take the legends from the past and compare us. I wonder if they even survive in this era, you know, where they pick skeleton out the closet. You know what I mean? That line right there, I thought that was dope because that's some real shit. Would the legends of then be legends in this day and age? So I thought that was dope. I don't think he needed Ross on him, but you know, Just Blaze did his thing on the beat. Ross had a cool verse, so it made out for a good record, though. You feel me? I definitely felt that when I first heard it. Number 9 is Camera / Good Ones Go Interlude. I thought that was a great record. Me and my girls used to go back and forth over like he sounds like Lil Wayne on that record. I'm like, I don't fucking hear it. To this day, I don't hear it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cameras was a good record. Like, I like the production. I fuck with the hook. He just did his thing on that record. It was kind of out when I bought the album. I kind of overlooked it. It took me a minute to really catch on to it, but definitely it flowed right into like the little interlude part. So that was a great record. Number 8, Furthest Thing. Just the melodic sound of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the furthest thing from perfect. You know, and that's real shit. I can relate to that because motherfuckers will put you on a pedestal like you so great and everything. And it's like, man, I'm just like you. I'm human just like you. I bleed, you know, just like you. I'm the furthest thing from perfect. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely could identify with that. I don't really mind Drake singing. You know, I prefer him to rap more, but when he can do a great melody, a great song, I definitely fuck with it. And that's one of the ones that's dope. Number 7, Over My Dead Body. The sample alone, like, I just thought that was a great way to open up Take Care. You know, and the minute I heard it, I fucking love that record to this day. Like, every time I throw that album in, I listen to that song at least 5 times because it puts you in a certain mood, you know, and it's like a certain mindset, and it's just like, man, like, if you're a rapper, like, what could you do to that beat? And that's one of the songs I don't think nobody can touch. You know, if you notice with some of Drake's songs, he do them and people do the remix of it, take the beat and rap over it. But a lot of his real type music, they can't fuck with it because you have to be that artist to do it. And I think that's just one of the most incredible songs that he ever did. That song will be around for years to come. Number 6, Too Much featuring Sampha. Another record where I related to it the minute I heard it. He premiered it on, who was it? David Letterman or one of them. And he did the Started From the Bottom song or some shit like that. And then he went into that song. And it's just the melodic hook, you know, the beat, you know, the wordplay he was saying, especially the song, the verse about his mom, because I definitely relate to that. You know, I used to go back and forth. My mom, like, she felt like at one point, you know, whatever, she didn't ever want to leave the crib. And it's just like certain things. And then my stepdad, where, you know, he graduated college and was a computer technician, but felt like, you know, time has passed, technology so different, he couldn't get back out there in the field and do what he do. And I used to tell him, man, you can still do whatever the fuck you want to do. So when that song came out, you know, I definitely related to it, and I still to this day love that song. Number 5, Find Your Love. This record was so dope. I think I was the first one when Thank Me Later came out that fucked with that record, and everybody was like, why do you like that song? It's just that I'm a Gemini, you feel me? So it's like I got both sides. I got the aggressive side of me where I don't give a fuck, and then I got the soft, sensual side. Not soft like I'm a bitch, but you know, when it comes to women and shit, like, it's just, I could understand that record, you know. And then a visual came out for it. It was such a somatic, you know, event to where it's like, you know, she's trouble, but you don't care, just something about her. He just wanted to say goodbye, but the way they ended the record, it's like, what the fuck? That should have played off in every other video. Like, because that it seemed like it was gonna go into something, and I just feel like if he was gonna do that with his first album, the first video goes into the next video, and that video goes into the next video. Artists don't do that no more like they did in the early 90s, the late 90s, the early 2000s, where, you know, you turn your videos into a trilogy. I just thought that he could have did something great with that. But at the end of the day, that's definitely one of the records, you know, I Gotta Find Your Love. You know, I fuck with it, I like it, I don't care what nobody say. Number 4, Hell Yeah Fucking Right featuring Lil Wayne. Of course I love this record. Just the fucking beat itself. You know, Drake did his thing. He did the video for it was legendary. Lil Wayne going crazy. It looked like Wayne was off a fucking pill the way he started taking his clothes off. Paul's going dumb. Like, you know, you see Trey Songz in there. A little questionable shit to where, you know, the part when Drake is standing there and Trey Songz or one of them niggas was drinking, they like, yeah, yeah. Like, I thought that was a little awkward, you know what I'm saying? But Wayne going dumb in that shit, Mac Main, still a great song. I didn't think he was going to do that for the video because when I heard the song, I'm like, well, what is he going to do for the video? So he took it back, you know what I mean, to, you know, his childhood. You see the little clip in the beginning where he trying to dance, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was so dope. But I was like, Drake a fool for that. But I definitely fuck with that. Moving on to number 3, Tuscan Leather. The intro to his last album, it's just phenomenal. 3 songs in one. I had heard about it because there was a line in there when he was talking about bench warmers and people related that to J. Cole. Drake do that whole sneak diss and shit where he'll sneak diss and say, no, I'm not talking about him. Man, you was talking about Big Sean, J. Cole, all them niggas in that verse, you know, and it's dope how he did it. It just seemed like how I said when I reviewed it, he went in there and boom, he did that intro. Then he went back and he heard another beat. Boom, he heard that. And then he heard the third beat. And it's like, you can just tell because each verse is dope. The lines about Nicki Minaj are just fucking incredible. Like, I still don't know to this day, what the fuck did him and her, what was their relationship? What fucked it up? I don't know because, you know, nowadays it's speculations. Nicki saying that Drake won't stay in the friend zone forever. And I put on Instagram like, shit, they might as well go ahead and get together, you know what I'm saying, get married and have babies. Like, they look like a cute couple to me, you know what I'm saying? He been dying to be with her forever. I just think that Nicki just, her ego got to her to feel like Drake is this and that, but they'll make a cute couple. But I definitely fuck with that song. Number 2, The Ride featuring The Weeknd. Take Care, definitely the production. The Weeknd added a great, you know, essence to that song. You know, Drake murdered that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like you hear that talk, when he talked that talk, who fucking with him? And it's the last song on the album, and it's like the way he did what he did, you know what I'm saying? That was an incredible work. His wordplay, his lyrics, you know, he would just seem like he was just in the booth just knowing he gonna kill that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just thought that was dope, you know, and it definitely, I think that's the song where he said, stick around. No, it was in the other song, but he did say a line in there where it's just basically saying he gonna be around while other rappers gonna be forgot about. You dig? And the number 1 song of Drake albums that I fuck with is Fireworks. Just such an incredible record. Just for the simple fact that he put in there, he finally was revealing the feelings about Rihanna. And I definitely wanted to hear that song. I didn't listen to the leaked version. The album came out, I went and bought that shit just to hear that because I just knew it was an incredible record. And then Alicia Keys on it, the fireworks in the background, that song was fucking incredible. You know what I'm saying? For a person that we know that it's speculation and everything, but we didn't know what it was. And basically, Rihanna treated that nigga as a rebound, didn't take him as serious. Can't no nigga say that he ain't never been no bitch rebound. Like, you've been there before, you know what I mean? I've been there before, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just the realness of that verse, the realness of that song. I had to give him a round of applause because he didn't have to do that, you know what I'm saying? He could have went on there and shitted on her. You feel what I'm saying? But he basically was just saying, maybe it was something to me that it wasn't to her. You know what I mean? And I definitely applaud him for that, you dig? That's still one of my favorite songs to this day of all intros of the new generation. I don't give a fuck who it is, Wale, J. Cole, whoever. He has the best intro for his debut album. I haven't heard a debut album that had the dopest intro record like Drake did. That's not dick riding, that's just being real. When you put the beat with the words, with his flow, the cinematic experience of it, that shit is dope as fuck. Man, y'all don't give him enough credit. But yeah, that's my top 10 Drake album songs, you know what I mean? You know, Fireworks, The Ride featuring The Weeknd, Tuscan Leather, Hell Yeah, Fucking Right featuring Lil Wayne, Find Your Love, Too Much featuring Sampha, Over My Dead Body, Furthest Thing, Camera/Good Ones Go, Interlude, and the last track, Lord Knows featuring Rick Ross. I hope y'all enjoyed that. I'll probably do, I'll leave that a surprise, but I know I'm going to do one more rappers, you know, probably somebody, not Jay-Z or Nas, that's too easy, you know what I mean? I may do Fab because he's one of my favorite rappers, you dig? So I may do a top 10 Fab songs, but y'all stay tuned. Shout out to the new subscribers. Thanks for subscribing. I see y'all fucking with me on Instagram as well, you dig? I'm there, Kick, Snapchat. Fuck with me though. And to the haters, fuck you. I don't give a fuck what you say. I'ma still do me. I'ma still be fly. I'ma still be this real nigga that you see, you know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that fuck with my videos. I fuck with y'all channels as well, man, straight up. And if I'm not following your channel and you got a channel, just let me know in the description, in the comment section. I will be sure to follow you back. All right, y'all have a good night. 1.